What you're doing is I ignore, so I'm going to put a forewarning in the start of this episode. I referred to the Headmistress in a way I should not have. However, I cannot edit the audio without completely cutting it and we having to record the entire half hour of the section. So, to avoid any controversy, I advise that if any students under the age of 15, 14, use your discretion. To have that, to make sure you learn them not to refer anyone by the way that I refer to the Headmistress. It was uncalled for, and I apologize. Without further ado, in the video.
Your computer started repeating last chord in this one. So I'm in a bad mood. But here we go, quick the next day. It's more. Even when the video came out, it seemed like everyone knew what had happened yesterday. It was a boarding school. They were all for meal. Once it was out there, they made it spread like wildfire. So I got from my room. I felt like I'd been on a bed of needles. If I didn't change my art in the classroom, to the contrary, it was fixing me to seem harsher and colder. Also, what the tentacle serpent the article had mentioned could have meant, but no, meet my eyes. Salutations. Ah, good morning. Oh dear, you still at the mark. Yeah. I was shocked when I saw it this morning. It was bright red in the mirror. I'm the one who was shocked. Just put a hand to her forehead and looked up to the ceiling. It was talking about you, you know. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Just begin with, and now this. So we theorize that this is the first act of violence in this history. It's only natural that should be everywhere. That's true, but was that really violence? Well, she's so hard. The sound cue was incredible. Well, in addition, shouldn't be from the corners of her eyes. This improving look does not fill with hope. Why can you explain to me privately just what happened between the two of you? Or have yesterday I ran out of the room after Shiho. Also, that's how I reached the hallway. She back at the drum, but whether she was there or not, she didn't respond to my knocks. Leaving her in the hall forever, then she withdrew to my room and I go for the day. Sure. You're a code traitor. That's a very strong word. Otherwise, I'll be a dear tentacle servant myself. And so, this is a very serious matter. You can't set situation to give you a full explanation. What is it? What does tentacle serpent mean? Of course! Why not? Seductive serpent. If anything, we just started walking backwards a bit. There was a whole in that light, Mr. Casanova. If this is public school, I'd be getting praised. Unfortunately, it is not. She spoke to my chest, spoke, then I took her seat. Good morning. She answered, I can see as well. There's already Mr. Seem to adjust me.
マサヤ君、ちょっと廊下へ。
So I can could we see in the hallway? Oh, yes, ma'am.
昨日の件で校長先生のお呼びです。放課後、校長室まで行ってもらえますか？
Maybe I should speak to you about yesterday's events. Please go to your office after class today. Ah, yes, ma'am.
まあまあ、そう固くならずに。
Nah, you don't be so formal. She fell my shoulder gently.
あんな程度のことは、実は結構ザラなのですから。
This kind of happens all the time. What Reese-san said it was the first instance of violence in this history.
ああ、まあ確かにビンタはあまり見ないかもしれません。けれど、引っかき合いはしょっちゅうですよ。
Well, she just slaps to the face very often. Quite a few scratch marks, though.
憧れのお姉様が自分以外の子と一緒にお昼をとったキーなんてね。
But only silence the girl. Cree! Things like that.
私も現役の頃は
She has stars in her eyes. Gosh, when I was here at school. So she just became distant.
まあそういうわけですから。そうそう千穂さんも一緒に呼ばれているそうですよ。
Well, that's the long and short of it. Oh yeah, she seems to have to follow along with you. Ah, I see.
口裏を合わせるのであればお早めに。
You gotta restore these too quickly. Ah, right. One of her stories. That'd probably be the best, but I was hesitant to actually go to see Chiho. There's a possibility of a repeat of that incident. I'm just fine being hit, but I didn't want to hurt her staying in the school. Cause I intend to avoid her forever. Here's her wait until after class.
シスターは何ですって？
What did the sister say? The headmistress wants to talk to me. I gotta go see her after class.
校長先生か。
The headmistress. First time I've ever been chewed out by the headmistress.
またのんきに笑ったりして。
There's no laughing matter. It isn't?
校長先生はもともと厳しい方ですけど、あなたには一層風当たりが強いかもしれなくてよ。
It's always true to him, but she's likely to be especially harsh against you. What? Why?
校長先生は主給派の最強硬派だから。
This is really the traditionalist faction.
でも放課後か。だったら話は夜の方がいいかな。
Perhaps though. I'll sort save a conversation for tonight.
じゃあ夜になったらメールでも送るわ。
And see you tonight then. Sure.
どうよこの激写は。あの一瞬で。私はカメラの腕も大したものでしょ。
What's the program intense? I got the exact moment. Not bad with the camera, am I? Sure, whatever.
おっと悪く思わないでよね。現に起こったことをできる限り広く知らしめる。それが報道のあるべき姿なんだから。
Don't mad at me. I just do my best to communicate what happened to as many people possible. That's what a journalist does. Yeah, I know. Where'd your whole trade even come from? You didn't even carry a bag.
それは企業秘密。けどヒントをあげると、秘密の鍵はこの帽子にあるかもしれないわよ。
That's a trade secret. I'll give you a hint though. The key secret might be inside my hat. Keep it in a strange place again. It was a strange hat, but I wasn't sure if it was okay to ask about, so that's why I think I'll go for now. It was a good shot at least. So I understand why she'd want to brag about it a little. Well, I'm doing fine, but... But? It feels okay. Not worried about her being scolded by teachers or anything, but... Maybe other girls might get further close out about that.
お優しいことね。
Aren't you kind?
何を怒っているの？
What are you mad about?
怒ってなんか言いやしないわ。
I don't know about anything. I disagree.
ただ、私は報道部ってこともあって知っているんだけど、千穂さんって
That is coming with a thing or two, and
元から結構浮いているところはあるから。
shows I never really fit in. Oh, really? I stopped eating.
ちょっとね。
Little, yeah. Miss Tommy-san was being evasive. She was very she's popular back at Itatsu Auxiliary.
ちょっと気になったんですけど、お二人は前々からのお知り合いなのかしら？
What's up, everybody? We should know each other for quite some time. Yeah. Sit back on my chair and resume eating. Today's meal was the 10-piece nigiri sushi. Sounds delicious.
まあそうでしょうね。いくらあなたがタンタトゥルセルパンとはいえ入ったばっかりで不適切な関係にはなれないでしょうし。
So right now you sent your serpent to build an illicit relationship that's seen as arriving in school. Gee, Rich, is that tender serpent thing something you can know Tommy-san?
あら、早くもあちこちで使われているのよ。はっきり言って渾身の命名だわね。
Which is right, isn't it? I'll be honest, I worked hard on that one. No, that's not what I was asking.
で、どうなのよ。
What is the relationship? Oh, right, let's see. I guess it's called childhood friends.
幼なじみ。昔から顔を合わせていたということ？
Childhood friends? Did you try since you were children? Yeah.
ああ、なるほど。だから君も呼び捨てで呼んでいるのか。
Oh, yes, those are looking about horrific.
私の情報網によると、千穂さんの方も呼び捨てだったそうだからさ。こりゃなんかあるなぁとは思っていたんだけど。
My never said she doesn't do horrific either. Thought there was something strange about that.
いいわね。いいなぁ。くむくむ。私憧れちゃうわよ。
That's nice. Very nice. Thank you, girl. I'm so jealous. Townsend nudged with the elbow. I shrugged and popped out the nigiri into my mouth. Munch, munch. Huh?
素敵な男子が幼なじみか。なかなかいいわよね。ねえ。
That dashing young man is your childhood friend. Not bad at all, right? Please say he's not happy about that.
なんか、さっきからリセさん怒ってないね。
Are you sure I'm mad, Risa-san?
怒ってなんかないってば。幼なじみって聞いて気になるだなんて、そんなこと思ってもいないんだから。
Do we need to point out how much BS this statement is? No? Okay. I'm absolutely not mad. I don't even say bothered about this concept of childhood friends.
ごちそうさま。
Excuse me.
で、
Oh.
まさやさん、何を涙目になって身もだえているの？
Cough, cough, cough. Blah. What do you suspect? You something? How you feel going this quote? You never hear anything.
何を涙目になって身もだえていたのって言ったの。
Oh, it's just the sound was stronger than I expected.
タンタトゥルセルパンに料理人からのきついお仕置きじゃないかしらね。
Seriously?
ま、単にミスっただけでしょ。本物の寿司職人さんが握ったわけじゃなし。
It's really good though. It's bad to make sushi for school lunch. What if I should have on the plate? Wait, huh? What did you say, son?
出て行ったことにも気がつかなかったの？
Oh, that's right. She doesn't, isn't she?
さあ、まさやさんが聞こえなかったんならいいんじゃないの？
Maybe. That's why I bet she didn't hear.
けど君って見かけによらず本当にタンタトルセルパンだわ。私もそのうち誘惑されちゃうのかしら。
Pretend to serpent that your appearance suggests. You have managed to display you. I see no drawback. What are you talking about?
私ったらバカね。何を言っているのよ。
How old for I am? What was I thinking?
幼なじみ。
Childhood friends.
メール。
Ah, an email.
さっきの独り言が記事にしたりしないから安心して。ソンブルスキャナーにも仁義はあるの。
Don't worry, I've already got your soliloquy back there. You saw the scanner has principles.
それからマサヤさんはわさびに苦しんでいて聞こえなかったようだからその点は安心してちょうだい。
Also, Sasson took on wasabi and didn't seem to hear, so don't worry about that either.
よかった。
Thank goodness. You probably can't have the class 2 hours in the headmistress's office. Now she almost right in front of the door, but she didn't respond to a gesture, and she seriously avoided eye contact. I do not approve. I see a time mashing, so I wasn't really surprised. So in the past, the headmistress had something was scarier than a chairwoman.
何よりも性質が尊ばれる番宣において暴力沙汰など一報を耳にしたときは我が耳を疑いました。
See the odds of us a mess, which prizes harmony above all else. When I first heard the news, I could scarcely believe my ears. It wasn't really violence.
何です
What? Well, I mean, I don't think it was really that bad.
何を言うのです。頬を腫れさせておきながら
What are you talking about? You have a bruise on your cheek. Or this isn't really a bruise, it's more of a mark.
似たようなものでしょ
Semantics. She had just with a fingernail in irritation.
う。まったく入って1週間でもう問題など起こしてまあそんな予感はしていましたが
For heaven's sake, what were you already causing trouble? I expected this, but...
だから私は反対だったのです。大体女子校に男子を入れるなどこんな非常識な話がありますか。
Suppose this. Proves just how tall this boy's in also school. Can't figure out her character always has to be a complete bitch.
まあ今更そんなことを言っても仕方のないことですが理事会で決まったことです。
Here's nothing about it now. The board is like... Of course there's nothing to be done about it now. The board reported on it, however. She was sharply fixed with a cold gaze, eyes narrowed.
今回のような暴力沙汰と特待留学生の件はまた別です。私は学校の実務を取り仕切る者として原因を聞いておく必要があります。
This found a separate matter from that of your scholarship. As a person tells running the school, I'm obliged to ask what was the cause of all this.
一体何があったのです。
What else could it have been? She had a shield before his eyes. He was bowed deeply, her eyes fixed on the floor.
どうしたのです。早く述べなさい。
What's the matter? Explain yourself already.
すみませんでした。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Quickly prepared her words, but the headmistress's expression didn't soften.
誰が謝れと言いました。私は理由を述べなさいとそう言っているのです。
I asked you to apologize. I asked you to explain yourselves.
言えないのですか。鷺沢千穂さん、あなたは校長先生の指示に従えないのですか。
You didn't tell me? Sagasawa Chiho-san, are you to find the headmistress's request?
まったく、これだから後期のお客さんは。
Like I said, total bitch. For heaven's sake, this is what we get for taking Concourse tourists. What does that mean? There's now what she's talking about, but the headmistress wrote Shield shoulders began to tremble. Headmistress?
なんです。
What is it? The truth is, I owed her a CD.
CD?
I broke, Chiho-san's CD. That was, the reason she was mad.
もう少しマシな嘘をついたらどうです。
Sure reason why that. Unfortunately, I put that I had. It's the truth.
マルコによる福音書第9章43節にこのようにあります。
Do you have a
も
knife?
し手があなたを罪に誘うなら、
Do you have a knife?
手よ。
I will show you what I can do with a knife. Does not involve cutting my hand off. Chapter 9, verse 43 of the Gospel of Mark states, if your hand causes sin, cut it off. I checked this earlier. It actually does say that.
そちらの方がゲヘナの火で焼かれるよりもよほど幸せということです。
That is better than to burn in the fires of hell.
お好ぎまさやくん、あなたの舌は切って捨てた方がいいのではありませんか。
That could be really better to cut off the tongue of yours. That's a little extreme, isn't it? I had no idea how to respond to excessively cruel words.
どうぞ。
Go ahead.
ごきげんよう。
Salutations.
理事長、どうしてこちらに。
And sure, what are you doing here?
校長先生がまさやくんをいじめているのではないかと気になったのです。
You might be harassing Masaya-kun.
心外です。 私は生徒をいじめるようなことは。
No, I never had a student.
分かっていますよ。他愛のない冗談です。
Now I had a student, huh? I know that. It was an innocent joke.
それで今はどこまで話が進んでいるのです？
Now then, what have you talked about so far? I was just playing what caused the fight.
言葉は正確に用いなさい。偽証していたところでしょう。
I'm sorry, were you there? No, you weren't. Shut up. Sure, precisely. I believe you mean I was just bearing false witness.
おやおや。
Oh dear. Trying to smile and use it, I found myself relaxing. I understand, I'll tell you the truth. It's fair after all, so it's your script, that's why she smacked me. I intend to lie.
正直にはならないつもりですか。
I need to lie to us.
まあまあ、校長先生。どうやら、マサヤ君は行為そのものは水に流している様子。それでいいではありませんか。
Now I met Headmistress, it's clear that Saiki wants to regret. Is that enough?
しかし、私は校長という職務を鑑みて。
Though school minister, I cannot.
イエスは繰り返しおっしゃっているではありませんか。人を許し、罪を許せよ。と。
Jesus himself said many times, hate the sin, but love the sinner.
マサヤ君、叩かれたことは気にしていないのでしょ。
Saiki, if you were striking you? Yes, I don't mind at all.
ということで、いかがでしょう。この辺でそろそろ手打ちにしては。
Enough, we can find if we can reach a compromise there.
理事長のおっしゃることはもちろんわかります。やはり甘いと言わざるを得ませんね。
She hit Madam Sherwin. However, I believe that's overly lenient.
ことは二人の間だけにとどまりません。我が番宣の全体に関わることです。
It's not really suited to them. It extends all Vince and us.
番宣という器はこれまでずっと成長が保たれていました。
But the business has been pure and pristine for all this time.
そこに一滴の泥が入り込んでしまった。一滴とはいえ見過ごすことはできません。
Yeah, a single job was meant for the editor. A single job cannot be allowed.
一体誰が濁った水を飲み干すことができますか？
Oh, we supposed to drink muddy water. Treat me like mud? I feel a little offended. You should feel offended.
それは違いますよ、校長先生。マサヤ君が泥なのではありません。泥は最初からそこにあったのです。
If you can correct Madam Headmistress, Saiki is not mud. The mud has been here since the beginning.
どういう意味でしょ
What do you mean by that?
う。長い歴史のうちにはどうしてもよどみが生じてしまいます。
To his sediment all throughout its long history.
マサヤ君という一石はその泥を巻き上げた。であれば一時視界を曇らせたとしてもそれは仕方のないことでしょう。
Saiki was a stone that has stood up that mud. It's only natural that vision should be obscured for a time.
よどみなどと失礼ですが理事長のお言葉とも思えません。私は驚きを禁じ得ません。
Sediment? Excuse me, but I can hardly believe what I am hearing. I cannot contain outrage at your words.
よどみと言って言い過ぎであればそれは意識と言い換えてもいいかもしれません。
But if the word sediment is too strong for you, you may replace the word with consciousness.
万仙女は人の心を一箇所に留め置く力がありますからね。良くも悪くも強烈な力場がある。
This says, has a tendency to lock a person's mind in place. For better or worse, it is a powerful force.
まあ校長先生がまた別のお考えをお持ちであることは私も承知しておりますが。
Of course, I'm well whether you have a different opinion on the matter, Madam Headmistress.
わかりました。では理事長に免じて今回の件は不問に付すとしましょう。
Very well, then as far as you, Madam Sherman, I have to speak about this matter today.
あまりきれいな水では魚も住めないと言いますし。
Sigh. Water is too pure, has no fish. I guess it was sponsored by Chiho and me.
下がって結構です。
You may go. Ah, yes, ma'am.
はい。
Yes, ma'am. Well, I can't believe we got out of that. You may show have wiped my brow and leave.
私に助け舟を出したつもりなの。
Would you have for me then? Huh?
嘘をついたことよ。
Who you lied? Oh, that wasn't what I... Tattoo still need my eyes.
感謝なんかしないんだからね。私、あんたのこと、
Look at things for me.
絶対に許さないってから。
Look at things for me. I'm never going to forgive you, you know?
おやおや。やっぱり二人の間には何かあるようなのですね。
Well, my excuse to have a conflict. Madam Sherwoman.
いえ、いいのです。心揺さぶられることがあってこそ青春。私はそう思いますよ。
Better way. Use this time to show emotions. That's what I really at least.
さあ、行きましょう。まさやくんももう寮に戻るのでしょ。
Mr. Rosakun? Why don't you return to your dormitory? Ah, yes, ma'am. As we walk back together, I spoke up. My gentleman, early message referred to you as a final course tourist. What does that mean?
そう。そんなことを。
Oh, did she say that?
そうした風潮も消えてくれることを期待して、私は教学科へと舵を切ったのですが。
I would say discussion educational, put that matter else once and for all. Unless you could take words to adjust my question at all. I mean, I know what it means, but the game will tell you eventually, so I'm going to leave the game to tell you when it goes to telling you. After that, you move his sign ahead for the recreation room. What will we do next time?